What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Air Heller with me, MUHerd37. So last time we were in Seattle, I was going to do the MD-11. We ended up with some problems. I got an MD-11 and the views were all... It started up really weird. It gave me these weird views and was taking forever to load up. And I ended up just shutting down the computer and ended up getting all these errors, couldn't restart it. Finally got everything going back. Got an MD-11 again, and I keep having this problem when I go to the FMC to start typing stuff in. As soon as I hit anything, it FSX crashes. So I'm not totally sure what the heck's going on with that. So for now, I'm just going to continue flying in the 737-900 NGX until we get to the 747. If I don't get the MD-11 fixed before then, I'm not sure what the heck is going on. I've never had a problem with it before, so I'm not really sure what the heck's going on with that. We've been making tons of money, though. Look at that. We got $22,361,000. Overhead of 19.5, so we're already in the clear for the month by another $3 million. So we're doing excellent on money. Might be let's see, today's the 17th, so another, we got what, 11 days. So I'll probably get this 747 maybe around sometime. This is a crappy week for me. I've got exams, 3 exams and stuff, so I'm not going to fly too much during the week. Although I usually don't fly much, but especially this week. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I can show you. I'm in Seattle still. We got a nice ride down here to Wichita. Pays excellent, almost $500,000. Got 9 hours and 42 minutes to do it. So as you can see, we're here in the NGX 737. Love that plane. So I'm not too bummed that we have to. I would like to fly the MD-11, but I mean, if you can't fly it, you can't fly it, you know. By the way, Seattle's been a terrible airport. Well, it's not. It's just the daggone video. The frames per second just get crushed. Although I don't have exactly the best computer everywhere, but frames been terrible there. So I'm just writing down some of these important numbers. Fuel, 51,000. Alright. Everything's loaded. I will meet you in the cockpit. Alright, everybody, we're here in the cockpit. It's dark outside. Oh, wow, it's 4 p.m. west. The lights doing live open. Okay. Let's turn on some lights here. Second, it's killing. So once we get up in the I did the other day. I couldn't get the MD-11. I took the 737. Flew over towards the mountain and made it beautiful. Oh, and I updated the air exit. So reference airport for KSEA. Route KSEA. I'm going to Wichita with, I believe, is KSEA. 53737. Actually, yes.
Departure frequency is 120.1 squawk 0052. Delta 8902, cleared at Wichita Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climate maintain 11,000. Departure on 120.1 squawk 0052. Delta 8902, feedback correct. Contact ground on 121.7. Seattle ground, Delta 8902, with November, ready to taxi IFR. Delta 8902, taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left, taxiway Alpha Charlie. Contact tower on 119.9 ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 16 left, using taxiway Alpha Charlie. Delta 8902.
Just set that to cool, so I can really, just got first class in there. Can't really mess with that too much. Good. Party from 16 up. I have no idea which one it should be. Any of these can be like this runway, so I'll just pick that. Wish I knew more about how to do that. Oh, we're gonna go on 19 right. I believe that's the longest runway. So I'll just take that. Cruising altitude. Should be. You gave me the best one. We'll carry 10 reserves. Cost limits were 75. 75 is about the limit. Once we go up around 80 or so, can't do 8x. We just get way too close to the speed limit. And it inevitably will go over. Alright. 338 is over flat. Go up here. Put that into the corner. 33,800. I'm also going to go up here. What have you been doing this technically as you're supposed to? Wait, can you get exactly what? Doesn't matter. I don't even know what I'm doing. This takeoff flaps. I don't remember. 20 or 25? 25. Approach, 40 flaps, 47, control legs, I hit this metric thing. Excuse me, I don't exactly know what it is. Pretty sure it doesn't have my speeds in it. This one must be zero. I don't know. Runway 95, so we're going away from this. Let's see. Because we don't have much. See, I don't want to. I'm just at 8. Go down to 833. There's no way. 833. 200. Can't be. The runway's at 1,300 feet. Actually, that's not. That's. Let's take one. I'm not going to screw with that. I'm going to screw with this though. This one. Let's see. I want to get down to 190. Maybe I'll just go 29. Put this in there. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Top panel. Long. Design. Check one thing. 1380. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put it at 1400. Okay. I think I got the progressive text. I'm not sure. Started in the cargo area. The range 500. Probably a raise for the test. Once I get over here, I'll make it. These little roads, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video right here. So I'm going to control the text. So I'll cut it here and meet you over at the runway. Alright, everybody. We're coming on to the runway. We got our approval to take off. Need to set the flaps. It's horrible. Frame rate really sucks. There ain't nothing I can do about it though. $10, $15, $25. Bring this thing down. Looks awesome in the nighttime. Gonna go ahead and turn the flight director on. I can get it. There you go. Auto throttles are armed. Alright, let's go ahead and take off.
V1. V2.
Pause our brake, gear up. VNAV ain't working. These flaps up. There, we can get the VNAV on. All right, we're on the way to Wichita. The speed would go back up. All right, she's doing good now. I'll go ahead and speed this thing up. I'll be back in just a bit. Alright everybody, we're as you can see descending. I'll just slow it down. I'm gonna check something. Where's the radio there? Not sure. Where is the radio button? Huh, doesn't show. Not sure where to find it. Alright, it needs some drag. Come on. Turn all of our lights on under 10,000. Except the wheel well. Need to get this to normal speed as well. There it is, 110.5. Wondering how the heck to... So that's got 110.6, I'm not sure why. See, I need this thing to slow down. All right. Hit floor lock. And the approach button. Turn on both autopilots. Put the gear down, get a little more drag. There we go. I'll take over the speed.
2,500.
Start putting our flaps down. Arm the spoilers. There we go. Whoops. Put the spree brakes on 2. A little more flaps. see our rep was at 150. About. I can check the FMS real quick. 152 is what it should be. So you can see it's got the flare. It's hard to read. It's hard to read for me, but see if I can get that rollout and flare. Keep the flaps coming, and this thing should land automatically. I think we might actually have it this time. Tried it before. I think we might actually have it. You can see that stuttering, especially when I talk. The computer is still not fully where I want it. Alright, we're at full flaps. Let's see if she does it.
300 minimums. 200. 100. 50. 40. 50.
She flares.
20. 10.
There we go. Well, she didn't do the reversers like I thought she should, so I'll do it. Sweet. How can you beat that? You can't. Best landing first ever. I didn't even see it. Forgot to look to see if it said greaser or what, but looked pretty good to me. See if I got all the lights I need. Those were supposed to be on. Not sure when you're supposed to have those on totally, but whatever. Instead of using ATC, I'm just going to make my way over there by myself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Because I know she's not going to put me, in that parking lot again, which is where I want to be. I might be just at the end of this runway. We'll see. But I'm happy, it finally... Is this plane going crazy side to side? Look at that. I don't know what's... Hold on. Gonna put me over the runway again. Something. Still got the other autopilot on. There we go. Sometimes these buttons are so hard to hit. So like I said, instead of going to the gate over here, I'm just going to go all the way down to the end. So we can't find it ourselves. But finally got the ILS landing on this thing. Finally figured it out. Not like it was hard or anything. But I was struggling. I don't think that's the parking area. Seems like it was right at the end. I'm not sure if this is the same runway or not. May not be. Well, I think it is because I usually choose the longest runway. Here we go. We'll go on down to the very end. Got everything except TCAS. Still can't find TCAS. That's one we can park at. We don't need the gates. We're a cargo plane. Perfect. Parking brakes on. We're going to go down here first. Still got to find out how to disconnect those buttons. Unmap them, whatever you want to call it. Turn off all these lights. Not sure how exactly I got that all on the full. Alright, whatever. I'm out. Let's go to air hauler. Unload our cargo. Sweet. Got paid good for that one. Yeah, greaser. Of course, when it does it, you know, it's perfect. 6,000 pounds an hour. I thought that was pretty good. Pretty nice flight. Come on. So this is what some of the other pilots have. There's a, 760 over 1 million, over 2 million, close to 2.5 million or so. See that? You hear that glitch in this when I was talking. Computer is still not. I don't know. I'm not sure how much it's gonna last until I gotta reinstall Windows and do all that. As you can hear, it's screwing up right now. So 22 million. One thing that's been helping. Let me take these headphones off real quick. One thing that's been helping is, you know how we have these planes and they can't always fit just enough on because the AI, they have to go with full tanks. So I've been accepting the job and then telling them to fly instead of just telling them to do the job. I tell them to go to that airport, then I go to their plane and I load it, and then I tell them to fly to the thing. I never actually assign them to the job. So that's been helping a lot because instead of doing flights, they just do one, which is what I do. And it's done hit the reputation really good, but I wish it didn't, but it's the reputation not for me, but for the whole daggone company. So I don't see it as that much of a problem. The only thing is it gives credit to me, I think, for the stuff. Like you can see that I didn't do that. Alright, well, this computer is getting glitchy. I better go ahead and stop this before it crashes or something. So thanks for checking in for this episode, guys. I'll catch you on the next flight.